Hi everyone, I'm Gwendoline Johnston. Yesterday, an irate client screamed these words at my assistant Bella. Who the F does Gwendoline Johnston think she is? Given the fact that her and her mother had just cancelled their appointments at the very last minute, I now have all this free time to construct my honest response to this question, which I've decided to share with you all. Who am I? As these words rang through my brain, I realized that I actually have a pretty good idea of who I am. So without any frills, let me give you my response. First and foremost, I am passionate. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, whether it's a big job like full lips, scalp micropigmentation, or an areola treatment, or something really small like sending a message or doing a consultation. I give my absolute and very best to everything I do. I have a huge passion for the permanent makeup industry and all those in it, and I'm passionate about making a real difference. Number 2, I am professional. I have seen it all, done it all, and yes, even myself. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Any permanent makeup artist who says otherwise, well, I would like to meet that person. I have been in this industry for nearly 19 years and have made it my personal mission to be the very best that I can possibly be. I have attended training by some of the best international masters in the industry and taken hours to practice and perfect my techniques in order to deliver procedures as close to perfection as humanly possible. Number 3, I am empathetic. Many years ago, I learned the value of being empathetic as opposed to sympathetic. My first areola treatment was a nightmare, as both the client and I cried throughout the treatment. Later that evening, I determined that in order to offer my clients a professional service, this was a trait that I needed to master very quickly, and I did. I am strong. In 1999, my first husband and I divorced. I raised 2 teenage children on my own. Any single parent can attest to the huge challenges this poses, and I'm not getting into that right now. In 2006, I suffered a debilitating accident for which I was hospitalized for 2 months, and for 6 months I couldn't work. I spent many hours during this time soul-searching and seeking answers. In short, I have been through rough times that would cause the average woman to crumble. Number 5, I am courageous. I was blessed to be born a Leo, just the day before my late dad actually. And yes, I do have the heart of a lioness. There is very little that will intimidate me, which leads me to my next descriptive. I am protective in the extreme. Just ask any of my children and all those closest to me. I will take you out if you launch an attack on any of them. And along those lines, please do not think you can swear at my assistant Bella. She is the sweetest and most helpful person ever. She never deserves to be on the receiving end of your shortcomings and insecurities. Rudeness is never acceptable, and yes, I will protect her. I am humble. Without doubt, I am eternally grateful to God for not only my family and my health, but also for this wondrous gift He has bestowed on me. It is always humbling to be in a position to assist people from all backgrounds and walks of life, restoring confidence to so many. I am confident. The very first question on my master's examination was, what is the best thing you can do for your client? The correct answer? Be confident. Given my 19 years in this industry, learning from mistakes and keeping up with the current trends and trainings, I have unashamedly developed and cultivated my confidence. I am fair. There is one thing I cannot stand, it's unfairness. I believe in fairness being a two-way street from which both my client and I should benefit. The very meaning of the word implies duality. Respect. I believe that respect begins with self-respect. Once you have mastered self-respect, only then will you be able to respect others. And the extent to which you respect others is determined mainly by the measure of respect you have for yourself. Having said that, respect is always earned and never a right. I respect intelligent conversation and negotiation and will never tolerate bullying tactics. Be kind. In closing, I would like to repeat a quote or two that I recently read. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about. Be kind always. And a single act of kindness throws out roots in all directions, and the roots spring up and make new trees. A quote by Amelia Earhart. That's who I am. I'm Gwendoline Johnston, and I am keeping it real. Thank you for watching this.